Psalm 97 celebrates the sovereignty and majesty of God, proclaiming His reign over all the earth. The psalmist begins by declaring that the Lord reigns and that the earth rejoices, emphasizing God's supreme authority and the joy that His reign brings. He describes how God's righteousness and justice serve as the foundation of His throne, ensuring that His rule is marked by righteousness and equity. In the midst of this proclamation, the psalmist reflects on God's power and glory. He describes how God's presence is manifested in the clouds and in fire, symbolizing His majesty and splendor. The psalmist highlights the awe-inspiring nature of God's presence and the reverence due to Him as the sovereign ruler of the universe. The psalmist then contrasts the worship of the Lord with the worship of idols. He declares that those who worship idols are put to shame, as they worship created things rather than the Creator. The psalmist calls upon the nations to acknowledge the superiority of the Lord and to worship Him alone, recognizing His holiness and greatness. The psalm concludes with a call to rejoice and give thanks to the Lord. The psalmist invites the righteous to rejoice in the Lord and to praise His holy name. He encourages them to declare His righteousness and to exalt Him above all gods. Psalm 97 serves as a powerful declaration of God's sovereignty and majesty, inviting all people to acknowledge and worship Him as the supreme ruler of the universe. Let's now read Psalms chapter 97. The Lord reigneth, let the earth rejoice, let the multitude of isles be glad thereof. Clouds and darkness are round about Him, righteousness and judgment are the habitation of His throne. A fire goeth before Him, and burneth up His enemies round about. His lightnings enlightened the world, the earth saw, and trembled. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord, at the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. The heavens declare His righteousness, and all the people see His glory. Confounded be all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves of idols. Worship Him, all ye gods. Zion heard, and was glad, and the daughters of Judah rejoiced because of Thy judgments, O Lord. For Thou, Lord, art high above all the earth, Thou art exalted far above all gods. Ye that love the Lord, hate evil, He preserveth the souls of His saints, He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in heart. Rejoice in the Lord, ye righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of His holiness. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 97.